Hello guys, so I go by the name Nash Please GH. This is not Buzz TV if you are watching us for the first time. Today we are at Freddy's John's restaurant. We are here to deliberate on a topic, the current trending topic in town, that is the Black Maria. So stick and stay with us as we bring to you this lovely chat. Yeah, so let me stop here and welcome our guest, the CEO of Tamale Blogs, Mr. Rashid As. Charlie, welcome.
Thank you. Actually,
First of all, I want you to tell us what Black Maria is all about. Is it about the car, the van that used to carry people that is called Black Maria, the police task force?
thank you for asking me this question. Actually, I also heard about Black Maria when they came to Tamale. Although I heard they existed for so long, I heard they were in some part of the country fighting Galamsey and other activities which are wayward. So when they came to Tamale, I got to realize that the Black Maria is not just about the car, but it's about the people. They work so differently from what the normally police usually do. What the normal police will find hard to do. For instance, when the normal police goes to fight crime, they usually find hard to use the hard way. But for Black Maria, the personnel or the individuals there won't come to plead with you just to make sure that you calm down. They will come and then use force to make you calm down.
Aside what you've explained, do you think what they came and did was so impactful, they left an impact on the city?
Yeah, absolutely. They left an impact. Even the blind can see what they have done for the north. Unless you pretend not to see the impact they have made. They came and then made the visibility of substances or drugs rare. You barely find these drugs at places or at places that you usually see it easily to buy. When they came, I heard maybe the drug one was it was 2 for 5 cities or something like that. But when they came, before they left, I heard it was selling around 20 cities. One, not even 2. So that means you even get it, and even with that 20 cities, you get it, it's very hard. Unless you are a citizen in taking drugs, so that when you just go there, they will know that you are a drug addict, so that they will sell you. But when you come there, then you look like you are a partial drug addict or you aren't a drug addict. They won't sell it for you because they are scared Black Maria have been the people who sent you to come and buy.
So when they were being deployed to Tamale, and they came and they were operating, most people were saying they are overstepping their boundaries. They are overdoing because there were some killing cases that were not supposed to be happening. So people were not happy about it and they wanted them to leave. Do you think when they came, their activities were so impactful to the city?
For me, actually, I wouldn't say I like the killing, but sometimes there are certain situations, if you don't use force or if you don't use someone as an scapegoat, sorry to use that word, others will know how serious that you are about what you are going to do.
Sure.
So actually I don't like the matter that they kill someone, but sorry to say, as they killed one person or 2, definitely if they are coming and you are planning to attack them, that like usually people do say they attack normal police, you yourself will be scared because you know definitely that these people, they don't take that thing. As soon as you just try to retaliate, they will give it back to you. Probably you might not survive it. So for me, Satan gave them even the power which police don't have. I think right now, even if you ask anyone within Tamale or anyone in Tamale, I think most people will say they fear Black Maria more than soldiers.
That's true.
Because they prove a point that they are
up to tax.
They are up to tax.
Yes.
And then they do it accurately.
Sure.
So this killing or using force on people, I think that was the best way. For me, that's what I would say. Yeah.
Okay, so also when they were leaving, we all saw this video trending online that people went to their residence or wherever that they were staying, and then they were kneeling, begging them to stay.
Yeah.
Do you think that was necessary?
It was very necessary. Even me myself, even I feel like crying because I wasn't there. I wanted to be there, even if that being there would have lead to even me myself my death. Because I feel like these people have played a major role in sanitizing or ensuring discipline in Tamale. So as they are going, you don't know which people are coming to replace them, and can they do their work just like the way they did. And then one thing about Tamale, I usually heard people say Tamale rule or Tamale authority is just one day. If you just do mistake and then it takes you off, then you will just bear the consequences. Days to come, people will be doing such things without any penalty to pay. So as Black Maria was going, that was what came to my mind. So if Black Maria is going, then that simply means nobody will be there to face these criminals. So definitely they will come back, and then them coming back will have been the worst thing. So that made me to feel like, no, I have to be there. So I heard about people going there, but it was late. I wish I was part of it. So that was just the right thing for me.
That was
the right thing.
Okay, but according to the IGP, you mentioned that they are not supposed to stay in a particular place for a long time.
Yeah, definitely.
So to me, I think that wasn't the best thing. They came to do something, to perform their attacks and leave.
Yeah.
So at least we have internal police or security in the city. So to me, I think that wasn't necessary.
That was necessary. Should I tell you why?
Okay.
Getting to the announcement that they will be living in or they will be leaving Tamale, it almost suggests that they are leaving or their time is not due. Just that there is a force above which is ordering them to leave. So that made people to do those kind of things, going to them to beg them to stay or to tell IGP so that he will give them the chance to stay. Because and to me self, it ring in my ear that was actually not normal, because they came, although they came for and then we weren't having much information about them. But them leaving, I don't think you can just wake up and then say tomorrow morning I'll be leaving. And that was just how the information came. And then before the information came, there were rumors about people talking with them, and then they confessed that their living was not that their time is due. If their time was due, I don't think anyone will have problem. And DSP Alhaj Bawa Abdul Jali spoke about trying to get people to replace them if their time is due. So you haven't got such people to replace them, and then they are announcing that they are leaving. So this tells you that their time wasn't due. Something actually happened which led to their deployment again. So I think it was necessary.
Okay. Charlie, yeah, so now that they've left, don't you think people will start selling the drugs again?
I think that would have been a disaster for us, but thank God the police command within the northern region have organized a new team or have formed a new team,
wow,
which is the Red Maria.
Okay.
And then their tax is also just the same as the Black Maria. They are fighting drug abuse, loitering, and then also prostitution in a way.
Prostitution?
Yeah, I heard they have arrested 112 people within their first week of operation, and then that they went to Abu Forest and then other sectors that Black Maria went to. So they are doing the same thing as Black Maria. But one thing that I wish authorities could give them is just the same power as Black Maria, ensuring that they can use force just like Black Maria. Because if they are going to be like the normal persuading way of doing things, definitely these drug dealers will be back again. If they arrest you, people will play with them and then they will leave you. But if it's Black Maria, if they act like Black Maria, even for you to get closer to them, to tell them to release such a person, you'll be scared yourself. So So I wish authorities would give them such power to also act equally as black market. I think that will bring the best solution to drug issues in Tamale. And then I'm happy the police command announced that they are here to stay. Red Mare is not closing anytime soon. They will operate till their kingdom come. So that's a good news for we those in Tamale and then its surroundings. Just that we wish they perform their duty accurately.
Yeah, but that reminds me, you mentioned that prostitution.
Yeah.
How does prostituting being a crime? I don't get it.
Prostitution is a big crime to me.
Should they arrest them too?
Yeah, they have to arrest. I think even they have to deal with them more than even the drug dealer self. Yeah.
Right.
And then my reason is this: all the religions here, I don't think any of it support prostitution.
Okay.
Both Islamic or Muslims and then Christianity, none of it supports prostitution. And then aside that, this prostitute goes a long way in spreading STDs. I mean, sexual transmitted diseases. So, assuming maybe you just because of your sexual pleasure, you went and then get these people, and then you went home and then do your thing, and then you get STD. Definitely, you return her, and then you come home, you get an innocent one, and then you also transfer that same disease to that innocent girl or boy. So I think they are causing more harm, even more than these drugs. I don't know if you get.
Oh yeah, I understand. But why not if you want to? If you get someone you want to sleep with, why not doing test before going ahead?
If you want to do, you want to sleep with someone.
Yes, you should go and test.
You have to go and buy a prostitute, maybe late at 12 o'clock, and then you send her to hospital for test to happen before you carry her and go.
We have private institution. You can just send them there anytime they are operating. Just like I work at one laboratory, 24/7, work 24/7. So anytime you can just bring them. We do sample, do it for you, then you go.
How many
to me, I
days?
think it's not a crime.
It's a crime.
They shouldn't.
It's a crime. How many? As you said this, do you think someone will be going to buy a prostitute, or someone will buy a prostitute and then come and say, I want to take this girl and go home and then do my thing? So you should test her and let me see if she's okay. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's true.
So they just have to make sure. I wish they even stop this thing here. I think those people who are coming to do something, they can find a better job. It's not only the prostitution that
No, sure, yeah. Sharp.
During
the operation in Tamale, they caught people, including some celebrities. Do you think this will affect those celebrities' reputation?
So I think it affects their reputation, and the reason is that they have arrested many people who are into drugs or substance abuse, and then even those who are selling it, no one heard about them. But as soon as you are a public figure and then you are into this, all those that they arrested, I think was very public, and then everyone heard about it. And then my people were very disappointed in seeing such person, someone that he thinks he should have been a role model, and getting into illegal things or something that will affect the society. So actually affect their reputation. Although mistakes are bound to happen, I think they can correct it and then they'll move on.
Okay. So aside that, what change do you think they brought to Tamale?
For change, I don't think we can even count it. It seems in the beginning I made it clear that even the blind can see the changes that Black Maria brought to Tamale. Let's just take the Tamale market, Abu market for instance. Some time ago, I used to ride past there within the hours of 12 or 1 a.m. And then the people or the number of people that you see there will surprise you. You even think that's a market day, not knowing it's late hour in the night. And then what will make you to know that that's not a market day is that you see smoke there and then you feel like they are smoking fish. So that will make you to know that that's not market. It's just that drug abuse or people are there abusing substances. So as they came right now, within these days I went there And then I was very shocked because you will see a place that people usually gather and then you see anybody there because they are very scared that these people might come at any moment in time and then they might arrest them and then they will deal with them. So aside that, the drugs came, it was even like I stated earlier, and it was very cheap. Even a child who's working under his boss or his master can just get some coin from it and then go and buy. But when they came, I heard the price have went up or have gone up. So to make it hard for them to buy, I've been buying 2 for 5 cedis, 10 to buy 1 for 20 or 18 cedis, something like that. I think there's a huge difference, which shows how scared it is to get the drug itself. So they have brought enough of changes, or they have made a great impact in Tamale.
So you mean the impacts are numerous? We can't count them. Yeah. So yeah, they also arrest some and then made them to pay fines, which is a revenue to the government and all that. Yeah. But to me, one thing I dislike about them was how they used to drive their cars.
No, for driving their cars, that's the accurate way. I heard many people saying they don't obey traffic or something like that. Although I don't witness it. But let me tell you something. When you are going to arrest someone and then he hears the siren and then you come and then you stay at a different place, don't you think that you are giving such a person opportunity to run?
Yeah.
So when they are going, I think they should just go straight, fast, just to make sure that people that they are looking for, they can't hide. So I don't think there was a need for them to obey traffic. Just like if you heard an ambulance coming, you know that you have to shift. Even if traffic is on red, you have to stop for the ambulance to go.
That's true.
So I think they were just needed to go there and carry on the activity.
That's okay. So but one day they nearly cleared me on the road. That made me.
That made you to say you don't.
That's how I dislike the way they drive their car. So that is it. Yeah.
But that's just the best way. They have to make sure that they get at the place that they want to go in time and then carry out their activities.
Sure. This task force has really brought a change in Tamale. Crimes which has reduced, as my brother mentioned earlier, and they've arrested a lot of people which will serve as a warning to others. So I think a lot of things has come back to the normal way. Life has come back to how it used to be. Initially we used to hear gunshots around taxi rank, but now everything has reduced. So I think their coming here in Tamale was a big win for the people of Tamale, and I think we even want them to even come back. Yeah. So I just want to thank my brother for making it to come around and then share his views with us. I really appreciate you so much, and